flow. Big carbon hit like Mayweather. Tula come through and boa. Got millions out there rap. They hate her, but they stole the flow. Got back in after back end coming. I stole the show. Don't run up on that bitch. She a head case. All she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on the PJ and hopped out a parachute. I'm geeked on next week. About no more features. I might just stir at you. I'm geeked on next week. About no more features. I might embarrass you. Yeah, glow. Stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jaden Daniels,
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a man who played his college ball on Rocky Top, Vol for Life Charles, their rookie quarterback from Tennessee.
And a very promising debut in Week 1. Let's face it. Rookie quarterback, anytime you can go out in Week 1 that way and get a victory, you take that as a giant positive as a team and as a player. Now, he'll work on improving his own individual play while continuing to help his team win.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 23 carries, 103 in the yardage department.
So coming off the opener where they established the run and established it well, their goal is to make sure that the trend continues and to serve notice to the rest of the league that they might be a run-first team.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. A strong running. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 3rd and 3. Here's Milton now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. To throw, it's Milton. Again, it's Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down. Now Milton. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Milton. is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get... in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And he was certainly solid, maybe a little bit more last week in his NFL debut. Threw a couple of touchdown passes and earned his first victory. Now, we all know it's not going to be easy from here, but at least now he's seeing what it takes to win at this level.
Now Thomas will come in motion right. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action, now it's Daniels. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Daniels. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. In motion, the tight end. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. This defense for the Pats, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
He stiff arms him, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. To throw is Milton. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Jordan Davis. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 3rd and 19. Throwing is Milton. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this one is right through. And that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
19 Tiger. Warriors 17.
A first down throw for Daniels. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. A big play there for New England. 42 yards. On first down, here's Daniels to throw. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A first down carry for Barkley. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll go to Barkley again. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. As they've got it as we resume action. And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Here's Milton. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Milton. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Aiden Hutchinson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Milton. Powering forward. Johnson's got it complete. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter. Ladd McConkey deep to return it. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Patriots to take over. They were winners last week against Cincinnati, and right now they are in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Daniels now on 1st and 10. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. There he goes left side. Jamison Williams. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jamison Williams. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach is talking with his offensive coordinator.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. In motion right goes Johnson. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Operating from the gun, Milton. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command. Not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. The thing that they'll be looking at is the spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Milton. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Vita Vea in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jalen Carter. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is blocked. The Pats bring heat, and they get home. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Patriots are able to add on to their first half lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Throwing to start the drive. Milton. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now Zuerlein on and the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Now the ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that play.
A throw over the middle, taken in. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got this complete to Racey McMath. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He's got Bellinger. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's swung out wide to Harris. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
I wonder how they did it. I wonder if they twitched a little bit up front, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll get you. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Milton. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. They'll run again with Harris. Shoves him away. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 84 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Line of scrimmage moves from 137-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Milton setting up the screen. Harris. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Milton. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
Yeah, he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. And this one is right down the middle. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in 1 play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Daniels now to throw on first down. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. DK Metcalf, 62 yards. And the Patriots are able to add on to that lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Throwing on first down. Milton. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at second down. Looking to throw. Milton. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Jordan Davis able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 3rd and long. Milton over the middle, caught by Bellinger. And no sidestepping that here. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes one extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
They begin with a run by Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw is Daniels. He'll buy some time right. Looking long for Thomas. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for New England. 45 yards. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Daniels looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. Throwing now is Daniels. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Here's Daniels. On the move to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Daniels going to throw for it. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Thomas brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 2nd down. Here's Barkley again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Barkley. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. He's going to get it running right. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. You can't have a drive go further without scoring than this, but that last yard sometimes can be the toughest. This is 3rd and goal. Jackson. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Patriots are on their way to a 2-0 start. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw. Milton. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Looking to throw. Milton. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson. Getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The Seahawks send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. You just kind of feel for the defense right now, this deficit. They have not been able to stop them the entire game, Charles. And some hands on hips, some long faces out there on the defensive side. They're like, oh my gosh, we got to face these guys again here.
Yeah, people don't understand how hard it is when you're on the side that's being dominated to keep your head up and continue to play hard. And that's what they're going through right now, trying to find that pride inside of them to allow them to continue to fight, even though they are down huge in this game.
Now Saquon Barkley. That he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. And now they're in the hurry-up. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. To the air goes Daniels. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule, because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
On 1st down, Milton looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw on second down. Milton. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, Milton connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on second down, Milton. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. Here's Milton now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Higgins. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Back to throw. Milton. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. Jalen Carter picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Looks toward the sideline. Higgins making the catch. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Milton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball. But for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
He's airing it out for Williams. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over.
Just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Attention, I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say, pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoes. You got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. All in all, this place is crawling. Girl, them a move on the body, them balling. Electricity just a light up the place. The vibes and the vibes is good, good. You know we're rocking in the dark neighborhood, hood. You know the trend are gonna bring it like we should. Can I hear them say? Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that, give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that, give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that, give me that. Just give me that. Change up the gruesome. don't care what you got, just give it up.